Hi Leo, welcome to your March Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the giant white Rider Waite Tarot Oracle card deck. They're huge, but I love to use them all the same. Very hard to shuffle. And to clarify, I'll be using the Elemental Oracle card deck. Beautiful, always accurate. And another one to clarify later, I'll be using the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid. She's very good. I like her, big fan. And for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides, angels, before I pre-shuffle. And I have a quick message for you, my beautiful Leos. Let me see. I have to get my pad right here. Oh yeah, it was just very simple. The song Tell Her About It by Billy Joel. Okay, that came to me. Sorry, I just bumped the table. That came to me straight away. Tell her about it. If you'd like to look up the lyrics, by all means do it if you'd like. It's, to me, I heard communicate within a relationship. Very important to communicate. So you may be going through something with your partner, or maybe you would like to communicate with somebody. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. But look up the lyrics. To me, I felt it was very important for you to communicate with somebody, or you felt like you needed to communicate something. So tell her about it or him about it. Okay. Let's see whether it resonates with this spread. I'll let you know. This is your recent past energy, your present energy, your course of action, and your outcome. Okay? Let's start with your recent past energy, Leo. You've got the Ace of Swords, except you had this in the reversed, Leo. Okay? Swords represent clarity, truth, communication, knowledge, okay? And aces align with the magician. You can manifest anything that you want. Okay? But we have here this coming out in the reversed. There was no clarity. There's no clarity on anything. Some of you may have been feeling stuck in the reversed, with this in the reverse, sorry, Leo. Feeling stuck, out of balance. You may have been dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. Sorry, I had a bit of a blockage. It doesn't have to be, but you could be dealing with an air sign because swords are air. Let's clarify this underneath that in your recent past. You have the Five of Swords in the reversed. Upright there, if you had it upright, there may have been some trickery around you, some sneakiness, some greediness. By an air sign. or wanting something to yourself, but this came out in the reverse. This is telling me that you or somebody around you wants to make amends. This is telling me that you are working, you or somebody around you within your vicinity was working on forgiveness, forgiving. That you or somebody else within your vicinity, either you or somebody else, an air sign, doesn't have to be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, wanted to reconnect with you, or you wanted to reconnect with them, or you've been wanting to reconnect with somebody else. I don't know, every story is different. It's a general reading. But I'm hearing here that this is forgiveness, this is letting go, this is reconciliation. Yes, maybe I think you've been wanting to communicate with somebody. I don't know whether you have already, because this is your recent past, but there's forgiveness, there's reconciliation, and you've been wanting to communicate with somebody. That's all I'm hearing. Communicate that, maybe making amends, maybe saying, just telling them how sorry you are, or maybe somebody's told you how sorry they are for something that they've done towards you. To clarify, you got desert. This is talking about the simplicity of life. Spirit is saying that there is lots of power in spending time by yourself. Spirit is also saying that, try not to spend so much time within, around your computer, around lots of technology, Meditation is good. Maybe doing some Pilates, yoga, practicing all that mindfulness, all that, everything like that is good. Reading things that you enjoy, maybe painting is good. Something that you can do by yourself, watering the garden, going for walks amongst nature, okay, where you can think. Where you can think clearly, or maybe even more so, empty the mind, which is better. Declutter the mind. In your present energy, you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Upright, it's about, opportunity, emotional fulfillment. It's about creativity, the creative flow. When you got that handout, opportunity being presented to you, it's about a cup of love as well. Something new, something given birth to. You could have been dealing with a water sign. What's wrong with me? Cancer. I'm pretty slow today. Sorry, Leo. Yes, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, it doesn't have to be. This could be within your chart. Okay, but this has come in the reverse in your present energy, which means a block of creative flow. Okay, you could be feeling a little bit chaotic at the moment. Emotional loss. There could be some emotional loss at the moment. You could be feeling a little bit sad. Fearful. I'll clarify this. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the reversed underneath the Ace of Cups in your present energy. Now, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, could be in your chart. Or this could be somebody close to you. This doesn't have to be your energy. This could be somebody close to you, okay, that you may be worried about. Maybe going through some sort of an emotional loss, maybe feeling sad, maybe feeling stuck. Okay. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, this energy, upright, the Knight of Pentacles is usually practical, hardworking, and respectful. When you're dealing with an earth sign, that's what they're like. You know, very hardworking, because you've got the pentacle here. It's all about abundance. Okay? Hardworking, respectful, and practical. And cautious. But with this in the reverse, it's a bit of laziness there, a bit of stagnant sort of energy, not knowing where to go, not knowing where to turn. Very vague. And underneath that, which is odd, this is what you want. You want the Ten of Cups. You want the happy. This is what you're aiming for. Tens is all about completion. Okay, this is, you want the Ten of Cups. You want the family life. This is what you're aiming for. But for some reason, you've come out in this energy. You've come out, there's this emotional loss here in the reversed. You've come out feeling stuck, feeling lost, this stagnant energy with the Nine of Pentacles in the reversed, not knowing what to do. Maybe some of you are out of work, okay, not knowing where to turn next. Maybe somebody within this energy has let you down, a colleague, a mentor of some kind, a family member, a friend has let you down. Maybe you've lost a partner of some kind. You've split from a partner. To clarify, in your present energy, you have home, earth. Spirit is encouraging you to spend time at home and to spend some time within nature, to spend some time to rearrange your home. It will make you feel much better. Declutter, okay? Throw away things that no longer serve you. All right? And once you rearrange, it could be rearranging your bedroom. You'll feel much better. It'll feel like a new place. It'll feel like a different place. And the second card to clarify, you've got magic, alchemy. This is to remind you, you are the magician. You can create and manifest anything that you want. You have the power to do so. Don't put yourself down, Leo. Okay? Don't listen to what other people have to say. If anybody's putting you down, don't listen to those thoughts, even past thoughts. If anything's coming up from the past, like from when you were a child, sometimes as children we don't get words of encouragement. We don't get the pat on the back. But that's a spirit trying to strengthen you. So trying to get you to believe in yourself, Leo. You are magic. You are the strength. You are courageous. You can do it. You have the power to do so. You are beautiful. You are love. You are loved. Sometimes you just need to find your tribe. Okay? There may be some people that don't agree with you on certain things, on certain subjects. But that's where you need to find your people, your kind of people. And it starts by believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself, that's when you start to shine. That's when you attract the right people to you. Yes, underneath course of action. Now I'm going to explain with the course of action line, I'll explain each card and then I'll put the story together. You've got the 10. You've got 10 again, completion. You've got the 10 of Wands. Okay, you could be dealing with another fire sign, but Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Now, Wands are all about journeys. They're all about creativity. Now, with the 10 of Wands here, this is a person it could be a leader, okay? It could be your boss. This could be you, your own boss, with your own company, carrying the burdens, a heavy load, a weight, okay, of your company, even of family life. All right. This is talks about responsibility. Okay, lots of responsibility. But with this in the reverse, you're burnt out. Okay, you're burnt out. It's a lot of weight on your shoulders and you're tired. You're tired. I think Spirit wants you to rest. Maybe you're doing a lot for other people. Okay? Some of you are doing too much for other people, whether it's a partner or whether it's for a colleague, whether it's for your business or for your family. And they're just, for some of you, not for all of you, they're just pushing it to one side. That they may be taking you for granted, okay? Yeah, I just feel this weight on my back now. Okay, for you, Leo. I think you need to voice this out. You need to voice this out. You need to say, hey, you need to do your part. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. I'm not a Terminator that can keep on doing this. I'm only human, and you need to do your part. That's what you need to say to these people, to this person. Okay, I'm not to be taken for granted here. And underneath your course of action too, you got Knight of Cups. Now this is a person. It doesn't have to be male. It could be female. This could be a person coming in to offer their cup of love. Okay, which is beautiful. You may get surprised, or this may be you. Okay, this could be, if it's a person coming in, this could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Okay, but this could be you wanting to offer your cup of love to somebody else, and because it's underneath your course of action, Spirit is saying, go ahead, do it. Yeah. Underneath course of action, you've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. The Eight of Cups upright. 8 represents strength. Okay. 8 of Cups upright is maybe walking away from something that no longer serves you. Okay, walking towards the sun. This represents change, and good change, hopefully. When I see that mountain and the sun, like I think of, the sound of music, climb every mountain. Okay, and I just see good change on the horizon. Having that courage to do so. But with this in the reverse, this is fear of change. Okay? There's a lot of fear here, maybe insecurities, not having that willpower, that courage, just fear of change. Maybe there was a loss, fear of losing something. Maybe there's a fear of losing something, fear of confronting something. Maybe there's a fear of confronting a person for some of you. Okay, a fear of rejection, maybe for some of you, if you confront a certain person. That's for some, not for all. Okay, but Spirit is saying not to fear. Okay, Leo, there's no need to fear. You need to have, there has been a weight that's been on your back, maybe for a very long time. And for each and every one of you, Leo, that is a different weight. That is a different cross. I'm a Catholic, so I believe in Jesus, God, whatever. But it's a different cross to bear. Okay? For each and every one of you, that's a different weight. It's a different cross to bear. So for some, you may have been, I don't know, it may have something to do with the workplace. Okay, you may have been carrying the workload more than your colleagues have been. For some, in a relationship, with your partner. You may have been doing more or giving more love, giving more of your time and energy than your partner has. For some, you may have been hiding a secret. Feelings for another person. For some, you may want to say, "I'm sorry" to another person. Ask for forgiveness. And that's the burden, that's the weight. But Spirit is saying, no, it's time. It's time. Here you got wildness, electricity. It's time to take action. It's time to take action now. Okay, don't be fearful. You won't know till you take that action. You won't know. What have you got to lose? Nothing. Oops. But your outcome. Temperance. Now, temperance is all about upright. It's all about patience. Having that patience, having that balance between, see, pouring between the two cups, making that even. Patience, balance, hope. Okay? With that in the reverse, there's that lack of patience and harmony and balance and hope. Okay, so remember, within this outcome, you need to have patience, Leo, for whatever's going on, whether it has to do with your family, friends, work, relationships, okay, whether it's a new or existing relationship, you have to have patience, okay? Even when you think that it's not looking so good, have patience, okay? It may turn around. It's when we're impatient, and this goes for everybody, not just for you, it's when you're impatient that things don't go right. You need to go with the flow. Just like this cup here, everything needs to go with the flow, slowly. Okay? Slowly. Have patience, all in divine timing. All right? Here, you have the Knight of Cups here, and here we've got in your outcome the Page of Cups. Pages represent, messengers, okay? Somebody might be bringing you a message, all right? And their pages are aligned with the Fool in the normal tarot. And the Fool talks about endings and new beginnings, and they speak of taking that leap of faith. Okay, so whether somebody else is taking that leap of faith and coming to you, or you're gonna take that leap of faith and send a message, whether you're going to talk to a person, or somebody's going to talk to you, or whether they're going to send an email or call you on the phone or something like that, they're going to take that leap of faith, or you're going to take that leap of faith. Okay, it could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Okay, but it's looks like a cup of love, emotions. It could be, to me, it's it's because it's a page. It could be somebody younger than you, Leo. Okay, doesn't have to be, but yeah, it's a young love. It's a very what do you call it? I won't say immature, but I'll say very fresh, very, I don't know, pretty. I don't know how to describe it. Just young love, just puppy love. If it's new, that's just a message of love for some of you. And your outcome, underneath that in your outcome also, you've got the Two of Cups in the reverse. Now the Two of Cups upright speaks of, partnerships, okay? It could be love, could be new love, it could be existing love growing, it could be a reconciliation, could be a new friendship, it could be a new partnership within the workplace, as in a new business partnership, okay? Yeah, but with this in reversed, something is out of balance, because here we've got balance with the number 2 representing the High Priestess. Okay, this represents communication. This represents lack of communication. Okay, between two people, there is a lack of communication. Maybe there was a disagreement. Maybe there's a bit of a disagreement in your outcome. But underneath here also, I decided to clarify. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, to me, for some, this coming underneath the Two of Cups in reverse, there's this obsessive energy. Now, whether somebody this could be an ex. I'm going over different scenarios. This could be an ex, okay, that you're dealing with, that you may want to let go of, or for some, or this could be somebody that you're trying to reconcile with, or they're trying to reconcile with you, that you're trying to make things better with. Either way, somebody's clinging on to somebody else. They're clinging on to them. Usually, I would say with the Four of Pentacles, it's all about not sharing your gifts or talents or ideas with anybody. You're clinging on to your ideas and gifts and talents to yourself. And sometimes this card can be about hoarders and people who hoard. But in this case, I don't see any of that. It's got to do with what I see in your outcome on top of here. And whether somebody's watching you or you're watching them, or you're trying to communicate with them. Okay, and I think this is where the patience come in. You need patience. Okay, you're probably trying to get together with them, or reconcile, get back together with them. It's like in that song, Tell Her About It. Okay, that song by Billy Joel. Okay, now I meditate before I pre-shuffle. Okay, and you're trying to, whether it's tell her about it or tell him about it, you're probably trying to communicate how you feel with your partner, with your friend, with your colleague, with a family member, whoever it is. You're probably trying to communicate with them. And you're probably trying to, for some of you, sort out this problem. Let's clarify that. Lake, depth. This is about doing your research. This is about being cautious. This is about looking at the whole picture. Okay, Leo? You've got to look at the whole picture. Don't just quit and give up. Okay? Whatever the scenario is of this whole thing, look at the whole picture from both sides. From both sides, okay? There's a depth to everything. And if you're going to talk to this person, don't just talk to them once and walk away. Give this person a bit of time and try and communicate again later. You never know, maybe they'll communicate back first. Okay? It's all in divine timing. You need to give people time. Okay? Let's clarify with the Oracle of Seven Energies. Thank you very much for your patience. Okay, clarification for Leo. For their recent past, present energy, course of action and outcome for March 2022, please. For health, wealth, abundance, job opportunities, relationships, and love. Clarification for Leo, please. For the zodiac sign of Leo for March 2022 for this spread. Oops. We've got two. Willing release, number 49, and the land between, number 40. I'll read the land between first, number 40. Okay, you're in a process of change. You know that you were called to it and can no longer be who you were, but you aren't sure what the next experience of your life will be. You are in between what was and what could be in a pupal stage, like during the metamorphosis of a caterpillar into the butterfly. However, you can't just skip the messy parts. You have to endure the unknown and the uncomfortable as you reinvent yourself. The thing is, you're not quite there yet. You have one foot in the past, even if you're ready to shed that version of yourself and become something new. You must start redefining who you are in the context of your question. What do you believe is possible when you get to the next place? Can you explore this stage of your evolution to get to know yourself better? The process in between worlds is where things get really interesting. You learn how to manage your fear, how to stay present in the now, how to see in the dark. You absorb the lessons offered to you with grace because you can't go any faster. This is a real test of emotional fortitude, patience, trust, and humility. Once you have made this no man's land your home, it will be part of you. Then whatever was set in motion comes to life. This is what you've been waiting for. When you look back, you will grow to love this place in between, for that is where you were reborn. Okay, will and release. Some days you have to let go of your struggle to find an answer. This is will and release. And focus on other things for a while. This doesn't mean giving up altogether or losing anything. Remember that in our co-creative partnership with the divine, give and take is necessary. You do your part by setting your intentions and taking any necessary actions, but you must then surrender the form, the timing, and the how to your higher power. There is a divine plan for each of us. When acting on this faith, you may find that your intense desire for something translates into a feeling of attachment and entitlement. Right now, you can immerse yourself in this experience and allow the divine plan to unfold as it will on your behalf without reference. Not without reference, sorry, Leo. Without interference. Can you be open to receiving what is yours, even if it is not packaged in the form you thought you wanted? Perhaps if you look deeper, you will see that you've received the perfect vibrational match to your most authentic wants and needs. You have put in the work, defined your desires, and felt them deeply, and engaged your higher power. Now you must let go and see what transpires. This isn't always easy. Impatience erodes the foundations of your trust in the divine. Surrendering truly will serve your highest good. Knowing this truth in your heart, can that really be so difficult? Sorry about that. I think I just have had a bit of reflux. Okay, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for your support over the months. And I'm so sorry I didn't get to send out a reading for last month, for February. But I hope this makes up for it, and I hope you have a fantastic month. Please take care, and much love and light to you all. See you next time.